When I was a young man, I carried my pack, and I lived the free life of a rover. From the Murray's green basin to the dusty outback, I waltzed my Matilda all over. Then, in 1915, my country said,
"Son, it's time to stop rambling because there's work to be done. You'll be getting your slouch hat and your gun when you're deployed."
and the band played Waltzing Matilda as we were sent away. People were shouting and cheering. We sailed off for Gallipoli. How well I could remember that terrible day. How the blood stained the sand and the water. We were butchered like lambs at the slaughter, in that hell they called Gallipoli. Johnny Turk, he was ready. He primed himself well. He showered us with bullets, and he rained us with shells. It was like 5 minutes flat. They'd blown us all to hell. Nearly blew us right back to Australia. And the band played Waltzing Matilda as we stopped to bury our slain. We buried ours, and the Turks buried theirs. And then it started all over again. Now those who were living did their best to survive in that mad world of death, blood, and fire. And for 7 long weeks, I kept myself alive, while the corpses around me piled higher. Then, a big Turkish shell knocked me arse over tit.
I'm bobbing! Bobbing!
And when I awoke in my hospital bed and saw what it had done, Christ, I wished I was dead. Never knew there were better things than dying. And no more I'll go waltzing Matilda to the green bushes so far and near. For to hang tents and pegs, a man needs 2 legs. No more waltzing Matilda for me. So they collected the cripples, the wounded and maimed, and they shipped us back home to Australia. The legless, the armless, the blind and insane. We were those proud wounded heroes of Gallipoli. As our ship pulled in and looked at the place where my legs used to be, and thank Christ, nobody was waiting for me, not to grieve, not to mourn, or to pity. And the band played Waltzing Matilda as they carried us down the gangway. But nobody cheered. They just stood and stared. And they turned their faces away. Now, every April, I sit on my perch. And I watch the parade pass before me. I used to see my old mates, how proudly they marched, reliving their dreams of past glory. Now what I see is old men, all twisted and torn, the forgotten heroes of a forgotten war. The young people will come sometimes and ask me what they're all marching for. Then I ask myself that same question. And now, the band still plays Waltzing Matilda. Those old men still answer the call. But year after year, our numbers get fewer. Someday, no one will march here at all. Waltzing Matilda, waltzing Matilda. Who'll go waltzing Matilda with me?